Hi guys, it's me SB Studs, back with another Mock Monday video. Today's mock is a Papers, Please checkpoint mock, and I'm really excited to show it to you guys. But before we get into this week's mock, the YouTube gods on Mount Olympus tell me that only about 13% of you guys are actually subscribed. So if you guys want to see more videos about LEGO news, mocks, and more, then go down below and destroy that subscribe button. And also, smash the like button. Let's try and get to 10 likes, everyone. Thanks to Attic Animations, who is our newest subscriber. But with all of that out of the way, let's get into this week's mock. I think it makes sense to actually start in the actual office. So, in the actual game, you don't actually see much of the office, but there's been plenty of sort of reimaginings from skits and other people of recreating the office. I just took all the main details from the game in the office and just tried to bring them to life. So some of the drawers and stuff like that. But anyway, on the right, we have a hat stand that's got this guy's hat. I did want to put a coat on there. Unfortunately, I don't have that piece. Then you can see behind that is the stun gun. I think that's what it's called. The stun gun, or that would also be where the sniper would be. This is basically if there's being an attack on the checkpoint, and you can unlock the case and get out the tranquilizer gun or the stun gun or whatever you really want to call it, and then you can take out the terrorists. Then we move on really to the desk. You can see on the right drawer that one of the drawers is actually out, and it's got a piece of paper in it. That's actually like all the news, and where you see like all the wanted criminals and like all the new rules at the start of each day. And then you can see the admit and deny stamps. Those are just little nods to how the game actually functions. So you admit or deny people into Astotska, greatest country. It's bad. I'm trying to be Jacksepticeye. Anyway, then in the middle we have the actual checkpoint official or inspector. His chair is just a normal chair with just 4 brown studs, just to make the chair legs, and that's something that I normally use whenever I'm making a chair. I don't like to have the chair just by itself. Then to the left of him is another cabinet, which is now closed, and a microphone, which is technically supposed to be in the middle, but I just couldn't fit it in. And yeah, if you actually want to find out how to build the table, then I have a tutorial on which I'll link in the description. And then you can see this red button, which is basically for detaining people. So if anyone's being suspicious, you can detain them. And then to the left, on kind of leaning up against the desk, we have the main rulebook. This basically has all the rules in it, like the world map and like all the stamps and verification seals. And then at the very, very far left, we have this safe. I don't think this is actually in the game, but I saw this in a skit, which I will go down below. If you go down below in the description, I will link that skit. Or it's not really a skit, it's more of a reenactment or something, which is really, really good. It's fabulous cinematography, but it has a safe in that room, which I thought was a really cool idea. And then if we take this guy back out again, we could see this window and this slot where you can put the passports in, and he can look at the people. And this is just what it looks like from this angle to put the passport in. It kind of went on an angle there, but basically if you can slide it all the way through basically. And that's just using some plates and tiles just to make it slide through. So yeah, let's go and check around the other side. So on this side, it's not nearly as detailed, but I still thought it was good to include it. I've got a foreigner going for the checkpoint. This is actually just Kingsley Shacklebolt from the second Harry Potter series, but his hat and robes kind of feel a bit European, so I put them in, especially with those symbols and stuff. And also you can see that he's holding a passport, and this is a dark brown one, so it's the one from either Republia or I think Import. And here you can see I've also got some other coloured tiles for all the other ones. So for green we have Stotska, greatest country, and then I believe Antegria, which is a bit lighter but I didn't have a darker green. Then we have blue for United Federation, which I think is actually my favorite design. Then for a sort of lightish, I'm not really sure what to call it, but light red, I'm just going to call it light red, we have Obristan. And then for a sort of maroon, we have Kolechians. And then finally for the dark brown, we have Impor. And then we also have Republia, which also is a really cool design. Now, I don't know what, it kind of looks like an alien, which is really cool. But anyway, continuing around, you can see that just behind Kingsley, or the foreigner, is this wall with these markings, and I'll show you what they mean. Basically, these are the markings so you can tell how high the foreigners are, and if they're lying about their height. So basically, stuff like that, so you can check their passports and stuff. And it is supposed to have numbers, but I don't have any stickers with numbers on them or anything like that, so I just couldn't include that. But then you can see that there's some okay tiling, I guess, on the floor. And I'll just put his cape down. And then finally, the final details, you can see that they're on the slot where you put the passport in. And here's just what it looks like. This is a bit difficult. What it looks like to put the passport through and like take it out and stuff like that. Just so you guys know what that looks like. And you can also see that he can look at the inspector through the window. But yeah, that's pretty much the end of this Monday's MOC showcase, I guess. Thank you guys for watching. Like and subscribe if you want to see more videos like this. Also, I have an Instagram, so you guys should follow me at sb_studs. I do short video sneak peeks and other tutorials and lots of other stuff like that. Again, if you want to find out how to build that workbench, then you can watch the tutorial in the description below. Also, anything else? You can also check out my MOC showcase playlist in the description below, and that you can like look at some other MOCs I've made. But anyway, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Sterling, out.